Joining us next is Nick. Nick, tell us a little bit about some of the work that you do. I understand you've been speaking.
That's right. I've been speaking in the Smart Theatre. I think it's the first year that you've had that, so great. So my company, Flexeye, is integrally involved in stuff that has to do with smart technologies and the Internet of Things. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was going to say, Flexeye, I've just picked up one of your cards here. That's the way to do it. And it's got Hypercat on the back. So presumably there's a partnership there of sorts. What is Hypercat?
That's right. So the reason why we're here, is to talk about Hypercat. And Hypercat's an initiative that is addressing a big challenge around the Internet of Things, which is how to get stuff to talk to stuff. Because what tends to happen is that things happen in silos across smart cities and other industries, and then the value is kind of locked in. Things can't be combined, and so you can only break through a little bit of that value. So Hypercat addresses that problem by tackling something called interopability, making it possible for things to talk to things, so you can get much greater value.
And what value do you hope that your little seminar there has given to the rest of the industry? What points did you touch upon?
Well, so one of them is just the scale of it and the level of benefit. So I talked about the fact that it's a McKinsey figure. They estimate that the Internet of Things could be worth, in terms of the value it could create rather than market size, around $11 trillion US. 40%, so around 4 trillion, is to do with interoperability. So this is a big thing. If we solve this problem, or even solve a bit of it, then we can unlock a huge amount of value. And then you look at it in terms of areas where it might happen. So typically now, if you look at things that have to do with mobility, then someone develops something separately around traffic management as a city, or fleet management, or you have stuff in your mobile phone that tells you where you are. With Hypercat, it would help you to know where that relevant data is to do with movement, find it, join it together, all automatically using machine. Okay. Saves you lots of time in innovating and creating new stuff.
And how long have you guys been around? How long has this technology been on the market?
So Hypercat itself, it's a Innovate UK funded initiative, so that's a government body, as a kind of initially a research program that actually is already being implemented. It's deep into an 18-month program, and then we're seeing lots of backing that's going to be continued, lots of organizations that want to continue to extend it. It's already, by the way, been implemented across 11 different industry verticals across multiple cities, and we see interest from the States to India to Australia.
And what's got you so excited in 2016 about the whole event, really? I mean, it's huge, the scale of it, obviously that's pretty visible to all of us, but what else has got you excited?
It's a pretty cool event. I mean, I've been here before, actually, to both IFSEC and also to facilities management, so I like the fact you've got this kind of mashing together of different technologies, different stuff going on. It's very much in keeping with what we're doing at Hypercat in terms of combining stuff together. I guess I'm also excited about what we've been specifically talking about today, which is applying this thinking from Hypercat and the collaborative innovation it's driven to the UK's largest regeneration programme. So that's what I've been talking about today.
And where to next? What does the rest of the day hold for you?
The rest of the day is talking to people in other cities, other areas who want to apply the same kind of principles and hopefully realise some of the value.
Great. Well, thanks very much for stopping by. Thanks for the chat.